the Onnais HX-008 gun safe. It's a biometric safe for pistols, three-way access, fingerprint combination in key. Made from stainless steel, anti-corrosion, fireproof. Not really sure to what degree fireproof. I would say it wouldn't last very long, so I don't know about that, but it does state that. Dimensions are 9 inches deep, 11 inches wide by 3 inches high. Included components are safe, steel cable, manual, and 2 keys. No batteries are included. Takes 4 AA batteries. Interior is padded with soft foam. Fingerprint lock can store up to 30 different prints for multiple users. Welcome back to Gun Locker 75. Today we're reviewing the Onnais HX-008 gun safe. We'll go ahead and do an unboxing, show you what's all included, and we'll see if this is a good option for you to store your home defense weapon. Here is the box that it arrives in, and let's go ahead and open it up. Having a good safe for your home defense weapon is very important. This is a biometrics safe for pistols, which means it takes the fingerprint, but it has 3 different options: fingerprint, combination, the code, or a key. So that's kind of nice. Here's your packaging. It says fingerprint security safe. It's got their customer information. I believe you say it like Onnais, if I'm not mistaken. Get it open here. Alright, there we go. So we got 2 keys here. They're stored right here. The safe is completely packed in foam, so that's a good sign. So far the packaging seems really good. I want to thank Onnais for sending this safe out for the review. It's got a little weight to it. It's made of stainless steel, they say. It's got another wrapper on it, bag type wrapper. You got a couple of manuals, quick startup guide, customer questions and answers. That's very important. So we'll have to get one of these keys here to initially get it open. So on the front here you have your key, you have your code pad, and then here's your fingerprint biometrics. Feels pretty solid. I've already noticed on the bottom you have holes so you can mount it. Alright, inside we have a cable. That's if you have this like in your car and you want to secure it. You can put it in a car, you can put it in a drawer, your nightstand. I mean, it's pretty portable. The dimensions are 9 inches deep by 11 inches wide by 3 inches high. You have a nice foam padding on the inside. That is good. So let's go ahead and lay this out. Here's everything that's included. Your safe, 2 keys, the cable, and basically your manual. It does not come with batteries, so you will need 4 AA's. I did forget to mention there's 2 mounting screws in with the cable if you decide to mount it. So now we will install our 4 AA batteries. It's right inside the safe here. So right here, there's a little latch and a cover that comes off. And we insert the batteries right in here, 4 of them. Put our cover back on. There we go. The foam's pretty thick. It's definitely pretty nicely padded in the inside. It says it'll fit 2 small, kind of regular size handguns, so we'll definitely put that to the test. Alright, we have a SIG P320 with the optic, 15 round, considered a compact. And then we have a Glock 33, which would be a, more of a compact gun as well. And they do both fit in there. You do have to change directions, I would say. Yeah, there's no way to get them like the same direction, but I don't know that that completely matters. For me, I would just be storing 1 gun in there, so it would look like that. They have a really nice quick start guide, very good. Some of these things are really hard to read and hard to figure out. I would say this is a really good one. Quick start guide is, obviously opening it like we already did, and getting the contents out, putting the batteries in. Now we're going to reset the device. So right here you have your add, delete, and reset. It says to hit the reset button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You get 2 beeps, and then the initial factory data will be cleared. And then it's ready for you to add a password. So that's kind of nice. And when you close the lid, it covers that. I do like that feature. Now we will add our digital password. It needs to be 5 to 15 digits. So we hit the add, and then we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Says you'll hear a beep after pressing OK. Let's go ahead and test that out. Let's see if she works. Oh, there we go. Let me do that again. There we go. So we have our code entered now. And then you saw earlier, we have our key function. So there's our code and our key. So now we're going to press the add function and put our finger on the designated fingerprint area. It says place 6 times. You'll hear 2 long beeps at the 6th time. From what I understand, it's a good idea to kind of move it around. I'll use my thumb. So that way it's not like, you know, if you kind of not get it perfect, it'll still work in the heat of the moment. So let's see. We're going to hit add. We'll close the lid. That was really easy. And I will say this quick start guide is perfect. All I ever ask for. Many a times I order products and the instructions are horrific. These are great. I give these an A+. And you saw on camera, those were the first times that I tried any of that. So it's super user friendly. I am very impressed with that. Yep, very good. One thing to note is I used my right thumb when I set it, no problem. If I use my left thumb, I can't get it to work. So whatever thumb or finger you choose to set it with, it's going to be important that you use that. So when I'm laying in my bed, it's to the left. So I don't know if it's better for me to set it with the left. I'll have to experiment with that. I kind of rolled over and then hit it with the right, and that seemed to work pretty good. But that is, now, obviously, that is secure. And you want it to where you can't just let anybody in it. So it does seem to work. The Biometrics does seem to work pretty well. So I took this apart to take a look at the latching system. I will admit I saw a review on this safe, and this entire latching system was plastic, including this here. This was all white plastic. And the gentleman that reviewed it showed how easily it could be manipulated. So I don't know the facts behind this. I would have to assume Onnais saw that review and took corrective action, which I am glad to see. On one hand, they shouldn't have made it out of plastic in the first place. I mean, we could knock them for that a little bit, but when the problem was pointed out, I'm guessing they went and changed it, because I mean, it's different. I went back and looked at the video, and his is completely different. I'll actually include an image right now. Just so you can compare. So I was happy to see that, because going into this review, I did not know if I was going to find the same thing, which would have possibly changed my final thoughts on it. Alright, let's give our final thoughts on the Onnais HX-008 gun safe. I do think it's a decent gun safe. I think it's definitely worth purchasing now that they have upgraded that safety latch. I have tried to pop it open and do some things, and it seems pretty secure. I do really like the three-way access, the key, the biometrics, and the combination, that's kind of nice to choose your options. I like how the controls are hidden. The battery compartment is really easy to get to. I had a previous safe like this where it was impossible to change the batteries out. The user manual is very user friendly, definitely like that. At the end of the day, you're going to have this thing in the open where you can get to it quickly, or in a drawer for self-defense. So if you have it too hidden, you can't get to it quickly for self-defense. So it needs to be decently secure for your kids and things like that. But I don't know, you know, if somebody comes into your house when you're not home and they're taking stuff and leaving, and you got it bolted to the nightstand, I mean, they can pick the nightstand up, leave, and deal with it later. So I think it's secure enough for what it's intended for, now that the latching system is metal and they've revamped that. So I'm going to say that this has to be version 2, because that other one, which was the same model number as I pointed out earlier, has that plastic latching system. So it's all metal now. They've upgraded it. I think that's a positive. If Onnais got some information about something negative and they jumped on it and they fixed their product, I mean, on one hand you could argue that you shouldn't have used it in the first place, but you corrected it, so I can live with that, you know. And so anyways, thank you, Onnais, for sending this out. I will leave a link in the description to their site, and this can be purchased on Amazon. It's $79.99 at the moment. And thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one.